Your sister can help us.
Wow, can she?
Although just a handmaiden, she
Okay,
has
guys.
Marjorie
So we're
Tyrell's
back. We
favor.
just had a little argument with
And Lady
Lord
Marjorie's betrothal to the
Bossack.
king may be enough
That's
to
all it
keep the
was, a wee
Boltons
sack.
at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay. Things are getting really tight here. A lot of things are happening. I'm not sure we can cope. Oh, I control her now. Okay. Look in my ironwood box. Hurry up with these animations. Oh, gold coin. Oh. Look at the letter. Look at the... Oh, read the letter. Okay. Read it! Oh,
Father.
my head clicked.
Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding.
Really?
Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
I'll
I
bet she
do
has.
wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
Yeah, it would be.
I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Okay. Rather heartfelt, but let's get out of the box. We don't need to be in the box. Let's go elsewhere. Dusty old tome. We don't need to look at that. What the hell? Letter from Mother. Okay.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf.
Okay.
She is our best hope, and
And
can be a
what-
powerful ally.
What's the problem?
Especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
They do. They really need the help. Hello. How can I help you? You're really going to make me walk all the way. This is possibly the worst part of this game.
One
Having
moment.
to walk between parts. I could just cinematically do it.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
What the hell you want? Let him in.
No, it's fine. Come in.
We're going to keep the door open, but hey, none of that. No, hey, door open. You're looking
Begging
up.
your pardon, milady, but you all right?
No, clearly
If
not
you
already.
don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Of course, milady.
I didn't avoid the question. I just tell him I'm okay.
Please
Oh, wait.
hurry if you can.
This is how ladies answer
Marjorie will be
questions.
here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
No shit.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem
Then
like
why
a
did
good
you
friend.
ask?
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Okay.
Cersei.
Uh-oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I
Really?
couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House
Word
Forrester.
gets around, man. Word gets around.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know.
Thank you.
Most
Have a
people
nice
don't
day,
tend to
Gilly.
notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
Yes.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Tell him thanks.
Good night, milady.
You gave me valuable information here and you're just going to ignore him. Cheeky bugger. Well, that was quick.
Lady Marjorie.
Yes.
You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
No.
Come, there's something we must discuss.
Her text is in pink. I don't like it. Pink's too girly for this era.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden.
Okay.
A dear friend, in fact.
Thank
Okay.
you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
Hey, what has
I
happened?
feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help you in any way I can. But
Yeah, you
there's
roasted her.
another matter we must attend to first.
Okay. What is it?
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Okay.
To have a
But,
handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark.
Uh-huh.
It
What about
raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Yeah, I heard.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
No.
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me.
Yay.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort.
For what?
I don't know, but
Right.
she's waiting for us now.
Tell her to jog on her bike and boat.
I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do what you
I'll
ask
do
me.
as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor
There we go.
her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay. So, yes, I am a traitor.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Yo, Hen! You ready for these guys to come in, eh? And she's gonna be like, nah, I'm having my tea. He's pure giving you the squint, by the
You'll
way.
be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay. Nah, mate, she's just having enough tea and biscuits. Can't get in yet.
Good luck.
Didn't trust her either. She looks pure snidey. She's like, guys, she's just tell her to do it. Okay, here we go. A little bit. Oh, here he is, Lord Tyrant himself.
You can do this.
No, I really can't. I might giggle, just just a little bit. Will everybody just shut up, man? Right? Because I can hear he's whispering. It's not very fair. Shut up.
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
Yes.
Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Thank you.
Lord Tyrion.
All right.
Your Grace?
What is it?
With
then?
your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
How do you do, madam?
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House
Stick that nail up
Forrester
your arse.
is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your
Okay.
family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only met...
I don't care what she meant.
Oh shit,
I
that was
care
the wrong
what
one.
she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries.
Oh well, I said the
A
wrong
house
thing.
of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Yes.
Is it any wonder you were so impertinent to ask which king deserves your loyalty? If you have any loyalty at all.
See, so I'm just gonna clear up your
Is
arse.
your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
Gotta look after somebody
Old
somehow.
allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
No, we can't.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another
She's
house.
being snidey.
I
I don't
imagine
like her.
you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
No.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
True that, true.
It raises an
Because she was
interesting
never there.
question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we
Okay.
fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart.
There
Your
we go.
Grace.
And the very same heart.
Oh,
so
she could give me a
quickly led her
sneedy.
to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Your shit
Loyalty
is
can be such
annoying
a
me.
hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves.
She's
pretending to
totally
be
like,
something
you
they're not.
slag, you sold me out.
Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie.
Yes.
One can only assume her interests are yours.
Not really.
Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your
Okay.
king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go
I
on.
won't be
My
conflicted.
loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
King.
King, of course.
That's a good answer.
Well said.
No!
beginning
You
to
told
worry
me to
if
fucking
you
tell the
will.
other. Oh my goodness.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants,
Yes, yes.
which is not very encouraging.
Shut up and leave me be. Hang her till
I'd
she
like a
cannot
word with you if I
live
may.
anymore.
Of course, Your Grace.
Fuck off. Oh well. He looks
I'll walk
as
you
more
out.
confused as I do. Are you gonna
This
walk me out or
may
you gonna
come
run
as
me
a
out?
surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Okay.
Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Yes, he is.
You have my
Or
condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you,
He's
Lord
pretty
Tyrion.
cool,
That's very kind of you to
level-headed,
say.
man. The Queen's
That
just up
certainly
here.
took courage.
Arse.
To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Good.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
Because we don't have TV.
She threatened to give your ironwood to another house.
Oh,
It is
God.
the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown
Okay.
needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing, dear.
I suppose
Absolutely
the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you
Oh,
and your
God.
house. Are you willing to risk that?
It's
Yeah.
a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
Because you're a
You
cool
are
guy.
a brave girl, aren't you?
No,
I'll consider it.
stupid.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3
Yes, we
beautiful
did.
bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North.
Agreed.
King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Okay. No bother, pal. Absolutely no bother at all. Well, that shit happened. I kind of was hoping shit would have been better, but oh well.
Mira, I was worried.
But what?
How was it?
It was absolutely
Cersei
crap.
has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Been a pain in the
But at
arse,
least
but
it's
like
over
it.
now.
From now, yes.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding.
Has she?
Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
Yay, 9th born.
Sir Jamie. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah!
Hey!
It's true. And over
She's such
in
a wee dotty.
Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is
You will
quite
get us in trouble.
handsome.
And quite passionate. From what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie...
Ah, there's
can make
far
the right
much more information I need to know as a
Who
guy.
knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Yeah, right here.
Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Not like the life you're living now. That's what it's like.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No, would I fuck?
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven.
I can't even remember which one Joffrey is. He's the
I
wee
might even allow you to be my
blonde
handmaiden.
bastard. Oh well, fuck you.
Let's
Slagbag.
see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir
You don't know what you're doing.
and...
What are you doing?
Wow, she is pissed.
Well,
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
Okay.
Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
No, it's definitely a woman.
The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Okay.
I'm just glad it's over.
Same, pal, because shit could have been
King's
lost there.
Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
No.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Quit brown nosing!
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Agreed.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
Oh, hell yeah.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Never again, pal, not
Thank
for
you,
you.
my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Okay. What is it, darling? Ask for her help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Okay.
It's about my family.
Right, Sarah, get the fuck out of
I
here.
trust her.
Okay.
Go on. Ask.
My mother needs our help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about
Okay.
my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She
Pretty
thought
much what's going to happen.
if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks.
Okay.
And now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
You owe her biggie. Well, everybody quit Game of Squints.
If Cersei were to find out...
We'll behead her.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power
Don't
over
take any of her
Lady
shit.
Margaery as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
She's gonna die. Everybody I talk to dies.
Very
man.
well.
Let's face it.
I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you,
my lady.
Oh, here we
I will
go.
send a raven to my family at once.
How do these ravens know where to go? I thought ravens were just like, I'm gonna fly here, there, and everywhere. I don't care what you tell me to do. So, guys, that was a really long one. Jeez, oh, I don't know what happened there. Shit just went down. Stick around for more of the story, guys. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Hit that like button at the bottom if you enjoyed the video. I'm confused as to what's happening at this point. So maybe I'll stick around for more, see what happens. Stay tuned for more, guys.